Hey y'all, welcome back to Summertime Tarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you could join me here. My name is Summer. Today I'm going to be doing some love readings because I feel like that's the move right now. Okay, it's been a minute since I made some videos, so I apologize. Now, before we get into the reading, right, I want to make some announcements. So first, right, bro, listen. I started this giveaway like a while ago, and I still have these decks that I'm trying to give away. So if you don't know anything about the giveaway, hopefully you can hear me. If you don't know anything about the giveaway, all of the information is down in the description box. Make sure you watch that so that you can get entered to win. I want to give these decks away. Please enter. Thank you. All right. As always, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, the link to Summertime Tarot is in the description box below. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So this is what? We're going to do Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Let's do a love reading. I'm just going to set the intention that this reading be for whomever needs it whenever they need it, okay? If it's your story, cool. If not, make sure you check out the readings for your moon, your rising sign, or any other sign you feel called to watch. I might do some other readings, maybe some pick cards or something. If you want that, hit the like, comment down below that you want to see some more of that. All right, but let's go ahead and get into it. So let's see what's going on here with Aquarius. What's love? I'm already feeling pretty heavy right now. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Hold on. Oh, look at that. First card that just fell out. 5 of Cups. Wow, okay. The song is like, I'm hearing donkey. I'm all alone. So some of y'all could be feeling lonely here. Okay. Alright, bottom of the deck here we have the 7 of Swords. The song is, I don't even like Drake. The song that's coming to my mind is that Drake song, All I Care About Is Money. Something, however it goes. You know what I'm talking about. So I feel like some of you here, right, we have at the center, we have the Page of Pentacles. Some of you could be really focused on your finances here to the point where you're, right, you don't have time for love, right? That could also be here. But I feel like that's singles and couple folks. You could be so much focused on like finances, which makes sense with everything going on, right? That you've kind of neglected your love life. With this King, this is the other card we have the King of Cups here. With this King of Cups, I'm kind of feeling like you're very what I get is that you're on a mission here. You're very focused, you're very driven. You have something that you want to accomplish here with this Page of Pentacles. And because of that, you don't have time for people's BS. You know, you don't have time for like the little frilly feelings. That's the vibe I'm getting. Like, it's like very like stern, very focused, very determined. I don't have time for the BS. I need to focus on this. I need to get this done. That kind of vibe. Right? With this Page of Pentacles, you could have a lot of like new responsibilities or something, a new project or a new venture that you're focused on, and that is taking up a lot of your heart space, right? Almost get the feeling like you feel like if you are to divert your attention from what it is that you're focusing on, what it is that you want right now, it's like you're going to fail or something is going to collapse. So you're putting all of your energy, all of your focus into that, and because of that, some of you could be feeling neglected, or you could have people around you that feel neglected because you're not giving them attention, you're not giving them love, that kind of thing here, okay? But I kind of want to clarify some things here. Do I even have another deck? I do have another deck. Okay, hold on. Let's use this one. Yeah, with this King of Cups, I'm feeling like it's past stuff that's coming up, right? It's almost giving you like, you feel like people don't understand, people don't appreciate what it is that you bring to the table. They don't have the same vision, they don't have the same drive, the same focus as you, and because of that, they don't understand what's going on. But at the same time, I don't feel like you're being very open about what's going on with you. I don't feel like you're talking. I don't feel like you're explaining. I don't feel like you even want to be. And I feel like that's because of past stuff that's coming up. Be it past relationships where, I don't know, maybe your partner didn't understand, or they rejected you, or made you feel dumb for the things that you are focusing on, whatever. But it's giving me that past stuff is getting in the way of your current love life, okay? I want to look at this King of Cups here. So let's see. Okay, so yeah, we have Hope card here, and then we have the Light card in reverse. Okay, then we have Destiny here in reverse. Yeah, so I really feel like you're really focused on your destiny, your dreams, your goals at this point in time. But with this Sun card here in reverse, I feel like you're feeling like the people around you are maybe unsupportive, or like I was saying, not understanding where it is that you're coming from, and you're having to put a lot of your energy and focus into this, and your dreams, your goals, because nobody understands, nobody gets it. But I also feel like here with this Destiny card in reverse, right, you may be feeling like you missed a lot of opportunities in the past, or you messed up a lot in the past, and because of that, you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself here. You're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, and because you're putting so much pressure on yourself, you may be falling back into bad habits, bad patterns, bad cycles, right? You may be, like I was saying, that past stuff is resurfacing because you're like not wanting to see it. You're focusing on something else, be it your dreams, your goals, or whatever, and you're not looking at how you may be showing up as you showed up in the past. Sorry for all the noise. And so I feel like you need some reflection time. You need some time to really sit with yourself and process your emotions here. Okay? And really I want to say, be thankful for the past. Be thankful for all the lessons that it gave you, all the knowledge it gave you about yourself and about what it is that you want going forward, right? I feel like when it, coming back to this whole love thing, you may be thinking about past relationships, or maybe even exes, past situations that may have hurt you, and that may be resurfacing in the present, be it in your current relationship, or if you're single, right, you may be, thinking about it. And rather than kind of trying to shut off your emotions and distract yourself, really, I feel like it would be good to sit down and really allow yourself to feel those feelings, take the lessons, and move forward, okay? But let's look at this Page of Pentacles here. Okay, we got rejoice and celebration. This is the Three of Cups. And we got here, what is this? Firm foundation in reverse, okay? Yeah, so you could be spending, then we also have power, the strength card, yeah. it seems like you're having a hard time opening up, maybe holding on to a lot of stuff. But I feel like there's this fear of failure showing up here, be it with your dreams, your goals, or with your love life, maybe even both. Okay, and it has to do with this Five of Cups here. These emotions that you may not be wanting to look at for fear that, oh, you know, it'll cause you more pain. But I feel like you're gonna have to sit down and look at those feelings, because they're messing with your foundation here, right? Because we got the firm foundation in reverse. So you're going to have to like dig some things up and look at that foundation so that you can, you know, patch it up. Okay. Now with this Five of Cups, it's going to be different for everyone, right? For some folks, I feel like it could be like to do with maybe things you experienced in childhood. It could be to do with past, you know, romantic relationships. It could be a mixture of all the above. Okay, but in order to, sorry y'all, the birds. I feel like you may be distracting yourself, like I was saying earlier, like distracting yourself, not wanting to like really put focus and energy into the things that need it right now, which I feel like if you're in a romantic relationship, you may not be wanting to, you know, talk to your partner. You may not be wanting to speak on the things, right? It's like a big elephant in the room that you not wanted to talk about, and that's going to have to change, okay, if you want things to move forward in a positive manner. I feel like I just got preachy, my bad, but you know, hey, that's what's going on here. Look, bottom of the deck, sacrifice. You're gonna have to sacrifice some things. I feel like for some people it's gonna have to do with your pride, right? I feel like your pride may be getting in the way. You may have a hard time saying you messed up. You may have a hard time saying you hurt in some way. You may have a hard time like expressing your emotions, being, what's the word? Vulnerable. Okay? It's okay. It's all right. But let's see. What's the message here for Aquarius? Okay? What is the message? I want to use this deck. Let's use a different deck. Alright, let's see. What's the message here for Aquarius? And then we're going to get some oracle cards for advice, and we're going to close it out, alright? Excuse me. Excuse me. One more shuffle. Alright. So we have here, we're no lose. Okay. Then we have helpless and hopeless. And then we have move. So we have a 5, 8, and a 7. Bottom of the deck, we have daydreams and decisions. Another 7. So the message here is you're going to have to get out of your head. You're going to have to like stop thinking so win or lose here. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like your mind is trying to tell you that there's only 2 possibilities. Whatever those possibilities may be. Like, you're either going to win or you're going to lose. You're either going to look stupid or you're going to look smart. You're either going to be loved or not be loved. Things like that, right? And it's kind of getting you into this space where you, right, are helpless and hopeless. You're kind of focusing on being right? Some of you, I feel like that's how it may be in like your relationships. You may want to be right when I'm going to use something, because I've been watching Seventh Heaven, y'all. And the grandfather gave some advice. He said, do you want to be right or do you want to be married? Right? Not saying you married, but hey, for those of you who are, do you want to be right or do you want to be married? Do you want to, be right or do you want to be loved in a relationship, right? Because I feel like you probably want to be in a relationship if you're watching this. What do you want, right? You can't have both. Sometimes you're gonna have to, like we said earlier, make sacrifices. You're gonna have to put your pride aside. You're gonna have to do things differently. You're gonna have to be open to moving in a new way, to being vulnerable, to expressing your emotions, to talking things through, to feeling your feelings rather than avoiding them. You feel what I'm saying? That's the message. Don't get so caught up in being right that you lose out on the very things that you want. Don't get so caught up in your fear of being hurt that you don't even, open up to the possibility of love, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get some cards for advice. I don't think I want this one. Let's get this one. We can get one from both. Let's see advice here for Aquarius. Right, and I feel like you could also be so caught up in your idea of who it is you're trying to portray yourself to be that you don't allow yourself to be anything else, right? You don't allow yourself to grow because you have, I need to be this way or things need to be this way. Don't let that, stop your growth, man. Alright, so we have here, we got two. Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. And then we have protest, start a revolution. Okay, bottom of the deck here we have flower, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. And then we're going to get one from here. Hold on. Right, so this is, I feel like both of these cards here are speaking about your community, surrounding yourself with people that have the same goals, right? The same goals. So if you're in a relationship and all you hang out with is single folk, you may need to change that, okay? If you're married and you just hanging out with folks who are angry and divorced, you're gonna have to change that. It's you want to surround yourself with people who are fighting for the same things, right? If you want a love relationship, if you're single and you want to get married, maybe you need to surround yourself with people who have the same goals in mind, or who are already married, who already have the thing that you want. You feel what I'm saying? If you got a kid, you're a single mom or something, or a single dad, and you're wanting to get married, maybe you need to surround yourself with people who have done the thing that you already want to do, or who are working to do the thing that it is you want to do. Oh, that's too many. This one, please. Okay, this one. It says cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing, just as you Okay, so I think you can hear me now. Okay, yeah. Cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing, right? As I was talking about, that old stuff, you got to get it out. You got to get that gunk out, okay? Bottom of the deck, I always like to show these ones. It says, hello from heaven. It says, your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. All right. But that's the message, Aquarius. Hopefully it helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, check out the description box below. All right. It's been fun hanging with you. Peace out.